Right, Shalom Yashala, Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Waha Rakakwadash Brakatham. I like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and salutations to the select number of Akim who's pushing this truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth, and also salutations to the select number of Aquat that they're listening. We're in very exciting times, man, as you can see. You know, of course, you gotta, spew the bones out, because it's definitely a lot of BS involved, but at the same time, it's prophecy, man. The Lord designed it, to be this way with this coronavirus, it's COVID-19, the America shutting down, these other countries being shut down. Like people are real life being affected. You know, people wanted to go back to normal, but it won't be going back to normal, man. This is the new normal, man. Okay. You can look from anything to the stock market to your agriculture to your which that goes into the farming as well, to your meat plants, everything, man. Your mortgage, your rent, businesses, man. This is the new normal, and that new normal isn't gonna be lasting that long, man. The Most High is about to destroy this place, man, through the Spirit and power of Yah Bashim Yahshua. What inspired me, of course, to do this lesson is the current, prophecy that's taking place. Is I've noticed, Salakia, that your tycoons of billionaire status is who's that? My man, Warren Buffett, Jeff Bezos, I believe, the owner of Amazon, Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg of the owner of Facebook, well, one of the co-founders, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, and then your guy Elon Musk. And the reason I mention them because they've, been held, of course, in the society in high regard, for the time being, that they're in rule. These are billionaires, but they also playing a role in a lot of things that's going on, man. Those guys are, in this society, they're well off. They're well off. They're well off. Their children's children would be good if this place was to continue, but it's not, according to the prophecy and spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. This is I'm gonna get Micah chapter 2, verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. Okay, and how these guys doing that, man? You have Mark Zuckerberg with asking having surveys on Facebook, or people asymptomatic, do they show any signs of the COVID-19, and basically all they do is take all your data anyway, man. Because they're moving, because this life as we know it has already been, digitalized, as I'll say. But they're definitely moving towards the RFID chip. But with that, man, they're taking these steps, of course, with the COVID to introduce everybody to it, man. Whether the government shutting down, Bill Gates being very fervent about everybody being tested, man. In other words, man, he's just ready to get everybody the hell out of here. Because he himself, you could look up on TED Talk and many other views, man. He said the earth is overpopulated, But, but according to who? That's the way a eater, that's the way a damn devil thinks, man. And all these guys, man, they're definitely on the left hand side, man. And these are definitely the devil that the scripture's talking about, man. The Edomites. Okay, Shaitan, Satan, man. These guys are deceivers, because a lot of our people idolize these guys. Why? Because they have power, man. They have a financial foundation, and they have a voice in society, as they should. Because in this society, it's not of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. Okay, this is it's Satan is doing this thing, man, in America. Let me reread that. Back in Micah chapter 2, verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity, and that woe is destroy, and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand. It is in the power of their hand. That's why these guys have such a voice. When I believe a day or two ago, Warren Buffett had sold off his stocks. I believe sold them completely off. I believe the four major airlines, which would be United, American Airlines, Southwest, and Delta, because he knows something huge is about to happen, man. The market's going to crash, man. And to be quite honest, it's already has, man. It's a lot of things in the works that's not sitting right with Jake, who's not even in the truth, man. And the Jakes that I'm actually referring to happen to be family members, man. You know, and they say, bro, something's not right, man. Something is not right, man. With this, they're not telling us, you know. But that's something that the devil would do, man. That's something truly that the devil would do, you know. And that's the devil, the deceiver, man. You know, that's what the devil does, man. The devil deceives, man. This COVID-19, they're throwing numbers out, then they're always throwing new symptoms in. Oh well, as soon as you take the first test, it may not be good the next day. You may have to come back in a couple of weeks. It's just a lot of BS, man. It's just a lot of BS. This is verse 2. And they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. Well, that's what they did to Gad, and that's what they did. Hell, that's what they did in our homeland, man. And that's what they've done to Yashiala, man. Those gutter rats over there, and they did the same thing to Gad over here with smallpox and amongst other things. Because this COVID is now targeting who? The southern and northern tribes, man. But it's all according to prophecy. But who's doing it? These damn Edomites, man. These Edomites ain't looking for no resolution. These Edomites looking to destroy Jake, man. That's why. Because for one, they know, matter of fact, I'm gonna get it. This is Revelation chapter 12, verse 12, I believe. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. And who's that, man? That's Esau, man. That's Esau, with all these new regulations, these executive orders being passed, all these meetings and these stimulus packages, man. They just stringing everybody along to get everybody familiar with the so-called new normal and its RFID chip, man. It's really a get down or lay down situation, man. As we all know, man, that the elite are pushing, man. A lot of the money men are talking, which is who? Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos. He's been I believe they've been working on something heavy with the with facial recognition. A lot of people have been working with these drones. Bill Gates, he's been very adamant about these vaccines. Warren Buffett, he's dumping stocks and buying stocks that he's just that, hey, he's gonna be controlling a lot of the grocery stores, man. I believe he bought the stock of Kroger, you know, which is very interesting, because I believe he dumped the Apple stock. I can't believe I can't I can't recall the other stock that he dumped, but I know the four major airlines. Then he dumped Apple, but I believe he bought the stock in Kroger, man, from his firm, for his firm. His financial Brooks. I don't want to mispronounce it. Brookshire, something like that. If I'm a little off base on that, but it's Brookshire, something like that. But these guys, These guys know what time it is, man. These guys know what time it is, and they know what they're doing, man. But the Most High is gonna destroy them. I'll reread that. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Okay. Cause man, look, man, we're the men of the Lord are happy, man. And through the spirit and power Yah Bashim Yahshai, I believe I'm amongst the men. We're happy as hell. Are we gonna suffer through this? Yeah. We're gonna have some uh as we know it, Jacob's trouble. But through the spirit, man, brothers are on fire, man, through the spirit. Cause we see this happen at a rapid pace. This wasn't no, oh, just one day and this, nah, this, no. It's been building up, but it's been happening rapidly. Like, whoa, you like waking up to the news, getting a text to the news, you know, getting info from your jobs, what I'm saying, print it out. Esau has been on it, man. But this is something the devil would do, man. Purposely crash their economy to push an agenda, man. As we can all see, because I've been all around the city. I've been fortunate, call law Yabashim Yashai to still be working through this so-called pandemic. I've been all through the city and seen nothing but billboards and ads for COVID-19, man. Like a strong agenda of it being pushed, man. And it's all by the it's all from the elite, but we know that Yahweh Bashim Yashai controls it. You dig what I'm saying? But it's just interesting because my man Elon Musk, he kind of loose at the lips. I believe he had I forgot that one interview he had. I believe I forgot who he had the interview with, but I believe he was talking a little too much and received a phone call and just kind of remained cool for the rest of the interview, man. Because he's kind of loose at the lips. Because he said the coronavirus was the death toll, the numbers I believe were all lies. So he's kind of running loose at the lips. But then they probably propped him up to be the rebellious Edomite. He's not tripping off of money. They try to push that BS scenario. So like it. Let me get that golden go to, man. This is Job 9, chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Now, who is the wicked, man? We're not supposed to name all the other nations. Yeah, they on the left hand side, but nah, Esau takes the cake, man. Esau is the one pushing this BS agenda. Esau is the one who's getting these vaccines popping and getting ready, man. He's getting ready to introduce this new world order, man, which has already been in place, which he's been pushing that vibration, that image of the beast, man. This is the image of the beast that he's pushing to usher in the mark of the beast. And it's very clear to see. It's not it's more than anything is refreshing, man. Because Yahweh Shem Yahshai, man, his word is not gone void, man. Prophecy is happening, man. And it's very clear who the damn devil is, man. This is Psalms chapter 140, verse 1. Deliver me, O Yahweh, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man. Who's that? That's Esau, man. Verse 2. Which imagine mischiefs in their heart continually are they gathered together for war. Okay? Are they not still trying to stir up things with Maduro, trying to bring him up on drug charges? They did that also during this, trying to accuse him of drug trafficking. The U.S. got all type of things going on, man. Esau. Okay. Verse 3. They have sharpened their tongues like a serpent. Adder's poison is under their lips. Okay. That serpent, man. Okay, and that's Esau, man. Okay, they ready to strike, man, with no hesitation, and they're showing you that with, hey, new orders, executive order. Oh, we're gonna mandate this. This is verse 4. Keep me, O Yahweh, from the hands of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent man who have purpose to overthrow my goings. See, Esau is purposely doing this because he's the damn devil, and he knows his time is short, man. There's nothing positive about Esau, man. Okay. Verse 5. The proud have hid a snare for me, and cords they have spread a net by the wayside. They have set gins for me. Salah, you know. And that Salah is kind of, that's the Salah is like a moment of silence, like, just a pause, Verse 6. I said unto Yahweh, thou art my power. Hear the voice of my supplications, O Yahweh. Verse 7. O Most High, Yahweh, the strength of my salvation that has covered my head in the day of battle. Verse 8. Grant not, O Yahweh, the desires of the wicked. Further not his wicked device, lest they exalt themselves. Salah. This is this is this is put perfectly to a perfect detail on who Esau is, man, and who the damn devil is, man. Esau wants to overthrow the Lord's people, first and foremost, the men of the Lord. Okay, got to put that out there. Collectively, they want to destroy the nation of Israel, but most importantly, they want to get us off the highways and byways. They want to get the apostles and the elders and so on and so forth, brothers who believe, because this truth is pushing, man. Brothers can find videos of Apostle Tahar and them from the 80s, man. From the 80s and 90s, man, pushing the truth. Okay, and everybody's finding out, what Esau is about, man. And especially our people's waking up, and that's the beautiful thing about this truth, man. This truth is exposing Esau, man. And that's that was the focal point of this lesson, man. Just how Esau moves, man. The violent man, the untrustworthy man, the damn devil, the serpent, man. Not no snake, but the serpent. Someone who possessed those qualities of someone with a poisonous tongue, man. Ready to strike, and that's Esau, man. And he's ready to strike who? The nation of Israel. First and foremost, the men of the Lord, man, because they know their time is short. So that's why all these elites and these elite billionaires, they're, pulling back on stocks, dumping them, buying particular stocks. All this stuff is shutting down, but it's all through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shem Shah. I hope this is edifying for the Akyam and Akwath. Once again, call halal Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, Waha Rakakodash Barakatham. Once again, I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akyam pushing this truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Akwath out there listening. Shalom.